Hello, dear friends. All of us are informed now what is going on, but there is a need to contrast different points of view to better understand this huge transformation process. Opinion piece. The new Earth is born. The old cycle closes. Time of revelations. New epoch of the planet. From fear to trust. Change has begun. All will be laid bare. All will be intense and profound. All will be exposed and revealed. The great upheaval has begun. There is no stopping this process. The veil of oblivion is dissolving. The West is over and will never return. There will be many cascading events. I am the light, I am the truth, I am the love. It's a mantra. Let's start. Current events are converging towards the completion of the old planetary cycle. Every day more information is coming in, and those who have eyes to see and ears to hear understand this convulsion. Everything is converging in the same direction. Confirmation that we are in the great planetary shift into the fifth dimension, according to Peter B. Mayer. This new Earth is born, and with it a new humankind. If before the word apocalypse gave most people goosebumps, now there is more than enough understanding, comfort and confidence in the future. The new light came to Earth at the end of 2012 and brought higher energies, beginning the Aquarian age, bringing our planet into the fifth dimension, not catastrophe as some interpreted it. Now everything is accelerating. What used to take centuries now shows up in months or a single year. In apocalypse, that once caused fear is now beginning to inspire confidence, for it is but the revelation of what was hidden. It is the window that opens, allowing the light to illuminate its surroundings and show the reality that could not be perceived before. This light dissolves the veil of forgetfulness as humankind's consciousness begins to remember everything. They will remember who they are, where they came from, and why they came to Earth. You will remember past lives, but you will also have knowledge of the future. You will activate all the innate knowledge from the moment this consciousness was integrated into your soul. It will be a time of revelations. It will be laid bare, and what is coming is so great that it couldn't come before, because our limited consciousness cannot absorb this reality. The fruit cannot be picked up too early, or it will be lost, nor can it be picked too late, or it might rot on the stalk. The time of revelation is now. History. The dark powers have enjoyed unlimited freedom on the planet for hundreds of thousands of years, but now they are facing our helpful beings from other worlds, our forces of light, the digital informants, and each one of you. Thanks to your great effort, progress has been made in removing these negative forces. It was they who sabotaged the positive initiatives and made it difficult to break the negative isolation. But that is over for good. The sooner humankind wakes up and realizes this, the better it will be for all of us. Our planet is polluted by an enormous amount of toxic chemicals, radiation, misinformation, distortion, maintained with half-truths, frauds, false images, deceptive mirages, propaganda, and above all, brainwashing. Our physical body is intoxicated by radiation and air pollution, as well as heavy metals and toxins. All this is stored in the organism, which requires detoxification. This process cannot be stopped. Both from above and from below, the energies converge on the earth. This is the long-awaited moment for thousands of years to move into a new world, which is already a reality because the great upheaval has begun. Learning. Stop forgetting what you learned before. Get a whole new perspective of life and discover the real truth. Have love for a beautiful new world with true freedom that brings you closer to our Father Mother God. It is important to know that the worst evil has passed and will never return. It is everyone's job now to pass on this good message. There will be decisive moments in this final phase of the planetary transition. These revelations are not understood by all, but at least by a part of humankind, enough to guide the rest. It is no coincidence that you incarnate at this time for this planetary transition and soul upliftment. Cosmic cellular memory is being restored. The veil of forgetfulness is dissolving and innate knowledge is returning. You are a beacon of light to others. All will be exposed and revealed. First you go and later to other awakened ones. You belong to a great multitude of awakened beings to guide others. All will be intense and profound. The new energy will break through the bars that have held the earth captive for so long. Your light will guide those who open their eyes. Many will need your help. Those who do not yet know what the mission is are learning what needs to be done, for it comes from within. It is as if you have always known. It is as if you have never forgotten. All will be rebuilt like a magic compass. Liberation. It will certainly be a great event. It will be an event that will be much talked about, but of which little is now known. And it will not stop at a single event. It will be followed by many cascading events that will show a new earth with a new humankind. The old cycle closes. Fear is dissolved. The earth is liberated. Gamma light intensifies. Consciousness expands. Truth is shown. Limited beliefs are dissolved in the light. All this may seem frightening, but in reality it will be a time of joy for humankind on earth and in all parts of the galaxy. Forgetfulness disappears. The soul of every embodied being is revealed. A naked soul can hide nothing. All know each other's best kept secrets. It will be understood that all was an experience in the theater of life in the great duality. Verses of Revelation. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were gone, and there is no more evil. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven, as a bride adorned for hers, as a wife adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice from heaven saying, Behold the divine tabernacle with the humankind, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Creator himself shall be their God with them, and the Creator shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and death shall be no more, and there shall be no more mourning, no crying, no pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat on the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said, Write, for these words are faithful and true. Revelation 21st 1-5. Messages. More than an event by the Arcturian Council through Daniel Scranton. You do not have to wait for a global financial reset, mass arrests, a solar flare, or anything else that has been promised as the answer to all of humankind's problems. And the reason you don't have to wait for any of those gigantic things to happen is because of the forward movement that you all make as individuals in your own life. Time Capsules for Awakening by Merlin through Natalie Johnson. There are time capsules of past or simultaneous lifetimes, and your soul will ensure that you receive the most appropriate ones for the moment. These time capsules are not about healing past or concurrent lives or letting go of anything. They encourage you to absorb truth and your power. There may be many jewels to be discovered in the garden of your soul. Take the time to explore and absorb what is necessary. If you cannot consciously comprehend what is within these time capsules, you can absorb and accept it. You may notice something new, a new energy or inspiration in the coming days or weeks. You may be drawn to a new activity. This will be your awakening, your time capsule. Everything you receive is sacred and will help you access your divine power. The Federation of Light through Blossom Godchild. It is not yet known if this will become a worldwide blockade. When the truths are discovered, so much frustration will be aroused in the majority that the uniformed will be on the streets for our safety, to maintain control of the masses. When this happens, everyone will feel a great relief, even if it is not the dawn of the rainbow. A difficult step has to happen before the waters calm down and peace covers the planet. It will be a bumpy roller coaster, and there is no telling what this will entail while you are riding out the storm. If women knew the true pain of childbirth, there would be far fewer souls incarnated on the planet. But the pain stops when the baby is born and there is instantaneous joy of the highest frequency. And every intense contractions becomes a gift. Think of all the pain that will disturb the earth, like the contractions of childbirth. Each and every soul will feel as if they have a new life. There is nothing you can throw at them if you remain true to the energy of love that is you. Love changes everything. Stay in that high frequency of love. The second phase of survival will be a peaceful and loving courage to build a new world. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.